here. We have our Dev tier race here in Belgium. We're going underway in about 3 minutes now. I believe I have someone else joining me a bit later on in a part through qualifying, I believe. So yeah, that will be good. We've got a pretty full lobby, 17 drivers at the moment. Maybe some people will join. But yeah, so Belgium, a historic and infamous F1 track, obviously. Rally on Eau Rouge, probably the most famous parts. So racing here will definitely be interesting. There's obviously a fairly high chance of rain for qualifying or the race, so that will throw a spanner in the works, most likely. But yeah, it should be a good race. I'm looking forward to it. I do believe we have a few new drivers as well joining us, and a few people who've already raced in 1 or 2 races, so hopefully that'll all go well. I believe one team actually has a race ban. I'm not sure why, but so we will get possibly maybe one person's banned anyway, but we should be getting hopefully one or two people before we start. Well, I guess whilst waiting here, I put some predictions in for the race. I'm for qualifying. I know Rev Caterpillar, the new reserve, he's racing today, I believe. Let's find what car he's in the Haas, and he was very quick last time. I believe he got pole, and I'm pretty sure he got the win as well in Hungary. So he's going to be a contender, along with some of the others here. I believe is Zola Racing. I think he is. Yep, he's quite quick, but I mean, everyone really can. We're on equal cars here, so definitely likely there'll be some interesting winners, and obviously battles. It'd be nice if obviously there's no rain, we might see a few overtakes in Eau Rouge, possibly not. It's obviously a very dangerous spot, but you never know. But in terms of safety cars and crashes, I reckon there'll be at least one safety car. Hopefully not on lap 1 into the first corner, but we will have to wait and see for that. This is the longest track in F1. I'm not sure how long it is, but it's very long, so less laps than usual, but still fairly long race time. If you've got any predictions, make sure you put them into the chat. I'll be looking at that throughout the whole race. So anything you want to say or ask, whatever, feel free to put it in there. Oh, hello Herbie. Are you racing today? I'm assuming you are. Or are you in another one? I'm not actually sure. Alright, here we go. Everyone's readying up, so we should be going into a Q1 soon. just got up a track map with the corner names because I'm not familiar with all of them. Obviously, I know the main ones, but I try not to get any of them wrong. Hello, Ledger. Yeah, so Lopez, the lead gunner, should be joining me. I think partway through quali. Christmas decorations already. It's November. A bit early, but fair enough. Alright, we're just waiting on one person to load in now. Hopefully there'll be no connectivity issues. Yeah, I guess there's nothing to look forward to this year as well. Well, I mean, the end of the year is probably the main thing. Alright, Wavy seems to be taking a bit of time to load in, so hopefully he'll be fine. Ooh, now everyone's loading. Should be getting above the forecast as well when we get in. Right, here we go. For me personally, I think if it's driver's leave flat out through Eau Rouge. Ooh, and we have rain. So it won't be flat out for Eau Rouge here because you do not want to be going flat out during qualifying, because like intermediate weather, dry race, I've just found out, so wet quali, dry race. So setups, main thing here is going to be the deciding point. Will people go for a dry setup and risk qualifying, or favour qualifying, go for a wet setup, and then obviously risk it for the time in the race? Who have we gone out? Going out first, looks like... I don't know, I can't see. There's an Alpha there. Davey. Oh no, we've got Mercedes. Who's that? Zola, actually. No, it's Tino Farr. Yeah, I reckon we'll see at least one DNF on Eau Rouge during the whole qualifying. Someone will do it. So yeah, Q1, the bottom, in this case bottom 4, 16th down will be eliminated. Or if there's any physical retirements, for example crashing at Eau Rouge, you will also not be going through to Q2. We'll actually go on board with this first lap, or first out lap I should say, to see how the conditions are looking. It's not too bad, as you can tell, into weather. Oh, he goes into the grass. He's probably just experimenting, trying to get those tyres that are a little bit warm. Track evolution will be a pretty big thing, obviously. As we get through to the end of the session, there'll be more of a dry line, and track possibly, if it doesn't rain any harder, it would have dried up as well. So in Q1, maybe not matter as much for the faster guys, but yeah, for the slower ones. So. be a bit of a worry. Right, here we go. Power down nice and quickly, shifting up a bit early. Heavy braking into La Source. I've definitely read that off the map. But yeah, ready on Eau Rouge now. I'm not going to argue about what corner's called what. I believe the first part's called Radion and the second part Eau Rouge. It's the other way around. I'm not sure anyway. I'm going to call it Eau Rouge just for the sake of simplicity. But it looked fairly good through there. Oh, we had a car off actually. Who's that? Is that Davey possibly? Davey, yeah, he's gone off there. Is that wing damage or is he just, looks like he's just gone off, no damage for him, but already a few minutes in and someone's already had a bit of a wobble at Eau Rouge, so yeah, definitely going to be some incidents there, I reckon. Oh, that's someone else. Oh, two people now have gone off and crashed. I believe both for Eau Rouge, I'm guessing. Unfortunately, no one's near. Rev Caterpillar is actually coming up to what you might be able to see. Yeah, it looks like so. Smash and Supercrafter are these smaller pushes. Anyway, Smash and Supercrafter already out of the race. I'm not sure. I saw Smash at Eau Rouge. Not sure if Supercrafter was there as well. Whether they had anything together or just a separate thing. But anyway, it's already 2. So your prediction of 3, maybe right. But they will be out. That's Tino there, very off the track and invalidating his lap. Unfortunately, this is annoying. If you invalidate here, because obviously it is the longest track, so you've got to go all the way around. Luckily for him, actually, he's basically already here, but he still obviously has to do another lap, so bit of a pain, but well. So I believe from now on, those guys, once everyone sets it, oh, and he's invalidated again right at the start, so he's now got to go all the way around into the pits for possibly a bit more fuel, I'm not sure. But anyway, so yeah, so like I was saying, so those two now, oh, we've just caught him drifting through Eau Rouge. And a 153.5 set by Choco there, fastest time so far. Anyway, that's fine. So I was going to say, so yeah, so those two out, as long as you set a time faster than their no time, so if you set a time, you'll be ahead of them. So if we have 2 more people DNF, I believe that will mean that everyone currently in will be through as long as they set a time without crashing. Redden out in the Ferrari. Ooh, invalidating there. So yeah, invalidation looking like it's going to be a bit of a cause for some incidents within the race and within qualifying. Time now in the Williams. Time isn't looking too bad. Not sure what the kind of average wet time here is actually. I'm not very good with times here, although he's not looking as quick as the others. Yeah, I won 157.6, so not really within a range to beat anyone there. Rev Caterpillar now, the possible favourite, as another has actually gone off. He books, he's obviously had an incident at Eau Rouge, no damage though. Ooh, and that's someone else out. Not at Eau Rouge actually. If we quickly get with the Ferrari, hopefully it's Shredder. If it's not, can we get with the AlphaTauri to see what's happened there? I'm not sure exactly where that is in terms of the track, but they've gone off and they are out. So if one more person goes out, everyone, I believe, as long as you set time, will make it through. But so far, your prediction of 3 DNFs is right. So yeah, just before this chicane has gone off, so at least he's qualifying over. Not the most likely place to go off, but I can understand. You're meant to, I believe you go flat through most of that, and maybe you just pushed a bit too much here in the wet conditions. Asda now. Yeah, still some quite big spray, and it's looking actually from the onboard camera here. I don't know if it's actually raining, so maybe the conditions will get better for Q2 and Q3. I believe, unless there's going too fast for me, but yeah, I can see no rain. Oh, we just caught Asda now. Oh, he's. I was about to say he kept it, but he hasn't. Oh, he drifted around on that curb. I don't know what you call it in skateboarding, but that is his lap over. No damage though, luckily for him, so he can go for another one if he has the fuel. But yeah, I think he just took too much speed, also caught the curb with his front left, I believe, so yeah, not a retirement though, so he won't be too annoyed. Still 9 minutes, or about 10 minutes actually left, so more than enough time to set a lap. Turbo here is actually on, he's possibly going to be out of fuel on the end of his lap. I don't know if he'll be able to make it around, he might be on an in lap. So 4 times have been set so far. 153.5 by Choco is the fastest one. So not very good in terms of people getting out. I predict either people are obviously waiting for the conditions to improve, or people are just invalidating or crashing and spinning. You win at the moment, but it's looking quite likely there may be another one. Ooh, Asda 2:15, that's not a great lap. That won't get you anywhere really, although it will get you above the 3 retirees. And into the pits for Turbo. Oh, and Books in the pits is currently on the softs. He's not out on the softs, but on the little screen thing in the pits, he has gone on to these soft tyres. So if he thinks he can go on them now, then I believe most likely if it's not going to be raining anymore, he'll be fine for Q3 and Q2. Definitely soft. So he hasn't come out yet. If he does come out, I'm going to go on board quickly to see how he does. I believe Red Caterpillar just set 153.8, putting him up into P2, so still a bit off Choco, but not too much. Holmes currently improving on his time, although he's still sliding, so I don't, unless it's the inters that's the issue, I don't know if it'll be alright for dries. But yeah, it's definitely not raining now, so it will be most likely dry for the rest of qualifying, as long as there's no more rain. Oh yeah, for DNF, sorry, I didn't even realise that. Who's that? Gabriel in the McLaren. So, I believe, if I'm correct, everyone just set a time of anything. And they are through to Q2, so hopefully everyone can do that. It's not too difficult, just don't push. You can literally put it on lean fuel, no ERS, get around the track once and you'll be fine. Oh, and we just caught Pozza there and the racing point going off. Not retiring, although definite wing damage, I believe, on his right side. Yeah. Well, actually, it doesn't look that bad, but it might be an impact bump. Almost another DNF. Yeah, that's his end plate, so he'll most likely be pitting, although he does, yeah, like I said, needs to set a lap, so maybe he won't. Let's go with Zola now. Coming through Sector 2. Guess he's got proper Sector 2 there. Good look actually on the bottom right, if he lifts off through any part of here. Doesn't look like he has, so yeah, obviously drying up at the moment. Very heavy braking into the chicane. And there we go, comes across the line to set a 157.0, so not very quick, but putting through to Q2 obviously. They're very short pit straight actually. Still has DRS though, surprisingly, but I believe it's one of the shortest in the of the tracks. So here we go. So we got 80 now. coming out on the soft. We've got a board as he goes through a rouge. He's lifted off quite a bit, possibly braked a little, but he's seeming okay. And Wellington wants over to bin it. Well, no. I'm not going to say I want him to, but someone's binned it though. A Red Bull. Oh, yeah, that's Whippy. So that's another person out. Whippy in the Red Bull. I've binned it in Sector 3. I don't know if we're able to catch him on the racing point. See where he went off. I'm assuming it's the same place as, I believe it was Supercrafter in the AlphaTauri. Yeah, I believe, because here you can see, if we look on the racing point now, you catch that curb, I'm guessing is where they've binned it, then that will have a bit of an effect on your lap. But we're going to go back onto Davey now on the softs, on his outlap, but we can get an idea of how the softs are looking and feeling. They're looking alright. It definitely looks dry from what I can tell. It looks like soft weather. There's a few more people have gone out. Oh, there's a lock-up actually, but there's outlap, so it doesn't matter. I'm not sure what he's doing here, but yeah, he's still a bit slidey, but nothing more than you'd expect to see on the winters. I think maybe, definitely at the end of Q1, it'll be dry enough. But yeah, still only 7 people have set a time with only 4 minutes left, so everyone needs to get out now if they want to get through. Very big lock up there. Right, no rouge. Let's have a look at this. How's it going to go? First, corner there seems okay. Now let's look in the bottom right if he's going to be lifting off. I suspect he might be careful. Yeah, quite a big lift off there, but he's done it pretty well in considering the circumstances. On a straight DRS is enabled as well, so obviously the in-game stewards think it's dry enough. No spray coming out the rear of the cars. No lock-ups yet actually, so doing well on that front. Oh, there's a little one. A few more people setting times now. I think that was Lazy E possibly just at that time. He's really putting the rest up actually. Oh, he uses the curb to get a bit of spin on the car, but for him all. And that's a Ferrari. Is it Shredder off at Eau Rouge? That's big wind damage, I think, for him. So not out, but retired. I didn't see, but I think Zola possibly retired in the pits, which means that he isn't still through if you retire by pressing the actual button. Either right, but yeah, I think I didn't actually see that, but I think he's still through. So yeah, Davey, it's not going to be a quick lap, but it's a lap 156, not too bad. So now looks like most people will be coming out on the softs. Everyone who needs to set a lap. Looks like let's go on the racing point here, just starting his lap. Ooh, a bit of a yellow flag, but a AlphaTauri not crashed, but had a bit of a wobble. He's come out slow onto the straight. So Pozza here is still on the intermediates, and from what I can tell, he might be going a bit slower. They're looking okay, so it's still in the transition phase, I reckon, but definitely by Q2 they'll be dry enough for the softs, or possibly mediums as well. Another lap set there by Shredder. Oh, he's validated just at the end, which means that he's not going to get a lap in. Now, I don't know how this works here, because obviously we have a lot of retired crashed cars, which means that they'll all be out, but I don't know whether, because he hasn't set a time, whether he'll be out as well. I'm not actually too sure how that works. If anyone does know, let me know, but we'll have to see at the end who it says has been eliminated. Because if he hasn't set a time, I believe he will be eliminated, but that's just guess. Oh, and Books. Hopefully it's a spin, but yeah, doesn't matter, he'll be setting a time anyway. Ooh, he's a 151 point, yeah, so definitely speeding up now. He had a little bit of a spin and still set the fastest lap. But looks like it's just Beastian here now, needs to set a time, so see if he invalidates or crashes. No ARS, so taking it nice and slow, obviously. It's keeping off those curbs, trying not to invalidate. Ooh, going all over the track, but it's still alright. We've got 1 minute 16 now to get round. I mean, he's still in those inters, so he's braking heavy there, so it shows that the inters are definitely not the right tire to be on now. Oh no! He's completely outbraked himself and crashed into the wall. I don't know if he's going to be able to set another lap, come back on without invalidating. I'm not too sure how that kind of all works. If he comes on the right way, maybe. Just needs to get on now. Will it validate him? It hasn't. He invalidated him there. Not sure why he pitted. I think, unless it validated him before and I couldn't see, if he just got round, he would have been fine, but I'm not sure anyway. We will now see who has been eliminated. I believe it's possibly more than we usually would, the usual 4 or 5. Oh yeah, a lot of people. So yeah, anyone with no time. Although actually no, Pozzo's got through. Somehow, so he's fine. But yeah, so 14 down, all out of the session. Most of them due to crashes, I believe. But I think Bastian had a bit of an issue on the last few seconds. I'm not sure what happened with him there, but he is unfortunately not through to Q2. Right, yeah, very dry here, sun is shining, so full dry tyres, I believe, but mediums will be a possible choice if you, whatever tyre you qualify, on the tyre you start the race on. So mediums, in terms of strategy, will be better, obviously a bit slower, but for strategy-wise and start the race, it may be the better choice. But if you're quick enough, you can fairly easily get within the top 10 on the mediums. If you're a bit slower, you want to go for the softs. We got Alpha Romeo Davey, first car out. taking his outlap quite quickly. He's on the mediums, so we'll see what kind of times he's doing on them. Oh, I wasn't actually looking at the screen, my bad, but baby's gone. She's gone off, no damage I think, but there it is, qualifying ruin there. Who's going to be the next one? The Ferrari here, Choco, or Shredder, who's invalidated, although it's his outlap, so it doesn't matter anyway. Shredder on the soft, so maybe he feels he can't do a medium lap. Oh, and that's an AlphaTauri. Right here, off at Eau Rouge. No damage, I think, but yeah, that's definitely him off. So you're even with the dry, it's still possible to be going off of that. Keeping an eye on that track lap, making sure I don't miss anyone coming off now. Here we go, first time of Q2 session here. Shredder in the Ferrari, what's he going to get? It's looking quite good so far. A 1:44.6, so a considerable difference, almost 10 seconds difference between dry and wet times. 1:47.7 by turbo on the mediums. Uh, 1:46.0 by Asda. Looks as retired, invalidated, and Wavy E 1:45.1. So Shredder's time looking actually quite good. Obviously he's on the softs, but if he's thinking maybe he possibly can't get through. Anyway, you spun. Are you the AlphaTauri or are you the Shredder? He's gone off now. I'm guessing you. Actually, I don't know which one you are. Anyway. He doesn't matter too much for him at the moment. He's already set his lap. Wow, fastest lap so far, 1.4.3 in medium as well. So yeah, Snake now on 44.2. Fastest lap at the moment. Yellow flag for, is that Books? He's run out of fuel, I think. Yeah, sorry about that, I had to hang up my mic, but continue now. Fairly average session so far though, nothing too crazy. I was about a million enough, but Rev Cal now 142.6. Wow, that is quick. So he's looking to be, like I said, one of the favourites for pole position and possibly for the win. Well, actually, he's set on the softs. So I don't know whether he'll be compromising his race strategy actually with that. The Renault, is that Asda, who's gone off midway through sector 2, is that damage? Doesn't look like it, no. There's a bit of a spin or something there. Racing Point now finishing his lap. Not looking overly quick, but maybe enough to get him in the top 10. It will be actually, he's already set. 154.6 P4 for him. Choco now, one of the, I believe he is quite quick, I'm not sure. He is one of the new reserves here, racing today. But I believe from what I've seen in other races, he is quite quick as well. The yellow flags, I believe that's just someone that is going to pass. Zola causing yellow flag in Eau Rouge, but he's obviously not gone fully off. There we go, what can Choco do? Poor 141.8. So even quicker than Rev Caterpillar, although yeah, on the softs again, but it's showing that these two are looking to be the quickest at the moment. I had Zedder going, yeah, I saw the yellow flag, but I saw him carrying on, so I thought I might go and check it out, but I should have. Anyway. That's a yellow flag for Shredder. He's just gone off. Nothing damaging though. I believe Zerda's just about to come onto a hot lap, so we'll go on board for that. Oh, very quick return on that. Right, will we go again at Rouge? Still on a medium, there's already 2 minutes left, so I would. Yeah, not enough time now if you're in the pit. I don't think to get out unless you go really quick. But everyone has set a time, so obviously because of the incident in Q3, I believe only the bottom 3 will be eliminated if I'm correct in saying that. I think I am. So it's not going to be too difficult, hopefully, for some people to get out. Although Turbo crashed, he must have. Don't know why he would self-retire in that situation. I didn't see it actually. Got the yellow flags and people just letting others pass. It's quite hard to tell. Though it looks like there's already a racing point out on the track and one in the pits, so for some reason Turbo's assuming retired in the pits, so I'm not sure why he's done that, but he won't be through into Q3. So 4 seconds up on his previous time. Quite twitchy through this corners, others will choose to go for more of a smooth approach. Depends on if you're on pad, I guess, or wheel, but anyway. What's he going to be able to do? A 143.8 P4, that's very nice that from him now. Wavy E is currently on a lap, I believe, yet. He needs to improve if he wants to get through. 27 seconds left, so you've got to get past the line now. Ooh, was he validated? So yeah, no, Wavy Yee, he is also going to be out. And so is Asda, so I think that's it. Unless it's, I believe that's it, yeah. Unless I'm wrong in saying that it's only bottom 3, but from what I can tell, I believe that's it, because Wavy Yee is invalidated, so he won't be able to sit another time. Asda's in the pits, and yeah. I think that's everyone. So, they're now coming just to complete their lap. They didn't actually need to set. Right, Shredder just needs to get around now. He doesn't need to set another time, but if he wants to. And then Raul just needs to retire and then we'll be heading through into Q3. There we go. So yeah, bottom 3 early ones eliminated from that session. Here we go, Q3, early 12 minutes. In this session, everyone will, I'm guessing, will be going on to the softs at their time. So, the Williams turn here is going to be first car. The Racing Point and Williams here getting quite close. Racing Point's in front now. They'll be the first one now to set a time. No overage incidents at the moment. Ooh, Speaking of incidents, that's Pozza. Coming off there, no damage, but obviously his lap will be done. So, Tome now will be the first one to set time. That's a Haas there. Caterpillar spun through sector 2. Get back on board with time now for the first lap to be set. 1:43.6. Now we know that's probably going to be beaten by someone I'm sure of, but let's see. Rahul, there we go. 1:43.5 from him. Looks a bit slower. Oh, and Choco, there we go. 1:41.8. That's nice and quick from him. Everyone else seems to have invalidated somehow. Davey going on to a lap now though. Oh, he's had a bit of a spin there. That's quite a elegant spin from Davey, but he is once again, like many others, gone off. No damage, but obviously that pretty much ruined all these guys on in laps. Red Caterpillar on his lap now. His other lap obviously had a spin, so he was only a 1:56.6. Yellow flag for yellow flag, and that's Davey. Davey is gone. I've come off Red Caliper just as he's gone past it, so I've missed it. That hopefully we can get quickly see a shredder if he gets there quick. So Davey is obviously, I'm assuming, spun again maybe. Yeah, we need to see where he hit the wall. Spun again, I believe it was just around this corner here. So yeah, possibly gone into the barrier sticking out there, I'm guessing. He is now out of Q3, and he'll be starting in 10th place. Downward of Shredder now as he goes to set another lap. Looks like Caterpillar pitted. Must have messed up on the end of his lap or something. Let's see what Shredder can put in. Oh, not too quick. 1:44.3, only P5 at the moment. Now, I believe everyone else is on an outlap in the pits. Looks like Snake is going to be the closest one. So. Oh no, Shredder's, I thought we'd be going off another lap, but he is invalidated. Here we go. Snake coming onto a lap now. Load this thing off for a roof. Quick certification. Here we go, let's see what Snake can do. Ooh, someone's gone off Snake. A 1:43.7, that's quickly fine. I believe that was Caterpillar causing a yellow flag, so he still hasn't set a time. He needs to get around quickly actually. I think he'll be alright. This one's out lap, so he should be alright to get around if he gets around quickly. Set a time, but not looking great there at the moment. Pausing out on a fly out. 1:45.7, he's obviously had some sort of issue. That's not really where you'd want to be. Zola still hasn't set a lap, on his lap now though. Taking it nice through that corner. People often go quite deep there and don't break enough, but he's done well there. Sector 3 yellow flag, I believe that's just, I'm going slowly I think, the phone's now moving again. Zola 1:44.5, not too quick, but getting on board with Caterpillar now, one of the, like I said before, very quick. Just doesn't need to mess up really. Zola binned it in our Rouge. I went Mathard because it's a Q3 and he's already set a time, but yeah, at least it's not Q1 or Q2. It's almost on the track actually. Oh, and Rev Caterpillar glitching a bit here, but he's spun, so that's unfortunate for Rev Caterpillar. He is not going to be able to set another time now, so he will be most likely last place, or he will be last place. Not last place, sorry, starting technically last place in Q3, but 9th, which is still isn't bad, but I'm sure he would have really wanted to improve on his previous time and just not get a spin, but fortunately for that. But Cantome now still any positions. Choco 1:41.4, very quick, 2 seconds ahead there. Tome, 1:43.3, nowhere near first, but getting him up into second place. And Shredder, I believe, was invalidated, so that is your Q3 results. So Choco 1:41.4. The quickest time today. He's looking like a possible race win contender here. There we go, there is the times. 1.8 seconds ahead of P2, Choco was there. Right, we'll have a little break in between qualifying and the race now. I'll be back in one moment though. Right, I'm back. Any pre-race predictions? Make sure you put them in the chat. Lap 1 safety car. I'm gonna say it's not gonna happen because hopefully everyone will be nice and careful and clean going into turn 1. And the obviously Rouge and Radiant on the first lap, as obviously everyone's gonna be close, so hopefully people will realise that this isn't a 1-lap race and you can hang back for a bit and still do well. Wait for you calling a lap 1 safety car. Well, as long as you're not involved, I'm sure that could do good for you. I'm not sure, but I mean, I guess everyone's going to be expecting that. You would on most tracks, but yeah, I mean, someone is likely to bin it. I guess just depends where. Hopefully, it doesn't involve too many cars. Right, we should be going underway in just a moment now. Okay, we're starting in just a minute now, I believe. So. here we go. Everyone's readying up now. Yeah, ready on, it's probably gonna happen there. Right, here we go. And the lights are out, we're underway here at Belgium. Good start there for Choco in first. Tome not doing as well as him, possibly dropping back a place the AlphaTauri as the AlphaTauri tries to down the inside. Ooh, big collision there. Looks like Red Caterpillar as we quickly get down the field now. As from what I could see, spun or turned into someone. No DNFs, but that looked like I could see some wings flying around. Yeah, so no safety car at the moment. Oh, we're going to get wide there through Eau Rouge. But yeah, he's now down all the way to 17th, along with a few others who I believe dropped down quite a few places. Everyone's switching places in the middle of the field though. At the top though, it's all fairly average. As actually, who's just sending a yellow flag down there? Ooh, Asda has gone off. Just at the end of the Kemmel Straight there. He is now down all the way into last. Two Renaults actually having a very bad time there. Snake has just overtaken Books up into P4. Going to go on board with Tome now as he gets a bit closer. Red Cat with a 5-second penalty. I've just remembered we've got that lovely new graphic there. You can see what kind of penalties people have. So that's a not too much of a chaotic start, but an interesting one. No DNFs, but some heavy wing damage. And Choco, 3.3 seconds ahead. That is very quick. Very quick from him. Positions, everyone seems to be all shuffling about still. I'll look at position grids in a minute. The Alfa Romeo now of Davey is getting quite close. Oh, who's that? Is that possibly, I can't see here. There's a yellow flag here. I can't have to tell who it is. Oh, that looks like Supercrafter there has gone off. Oh, that's heavy wing damage from him. Now down into last. The Racing Point also had some sort of issue. He has gone down. So yeah, no safety car, but still a pretty chaotic start. Oh, and we've just caught Davey almost losing it coming out of Eau Rouge, but he's done well to keep it. He drops down 1 or 2 places there though, as now Zola is looking to make a move down here. Pit stop strategy is out medium to hards, hitting lap 19 or medium soft medium, lap 7. I believe there'll probably be a 1-stop with a favourite strategy here. So yeah, so the front of the pack here have all spread out a decent amount. No one's really within a fighting range at the moment, apart from possibly Davey, who keeps looking in out of the 5/10 range. Oh, who's that? That's a Racing Point. Is that Deposa now? Who's just dropped back a lot. I'm guessing he had an incident spin possibly at Rouge, although Supercraft still hasn't been able to catch up to him. Penalty for waiver use, 3 seconds. Shredder, 3-second penalty. This graphic is great actually, you can now see how many people have penalties, so already 3, only just coming on to lap 3 now, so yeah, penalties will be a big factor in today's finishing results. Snake is getting nice and close to Tome now though. Might got to make a move on a straight with DRS, if he can keep it close to line here in Eau Rouge. Looking quite likely he's got his overtake on, he's got the DRS and the slipstream. And it looks like it's going to be a fairly easy pass for him. Watch it, he's going to have to go down the inside, or is he just going to make it? He's going down the inside. I think Tome may have got a better line though. Oh no, he sweeps around the outside there to steal that P3 position. Tome's now being challenged by Books. Books looks to go down the inside. He's keeping it. He's pushing the time out wide a little, but he's done well to keep it alongside there. Still side by side going in this corner now. Books is forced to wide there, almost hitting the wall. Tone goes down inside and keeps his P4. But yeah, so that whole sector 2 is a difficult place to overtake, but if you do it, it does look great. Ooh, yellow flag there. Ooh, Choco is out of the race. Oh my goodness, Choco has just crashed in middle of sector 2 and sector 3. And he's out of the race. Let's quickly get aboard now. He's crashed. I'm trying to see roughly where. And that's a full course safety car. He's now out because Choco has just crashed. So the race leader, he was 5-6 seconds ahead, I believe, and he's just crashed there. He will be gutted with that. But safety car is out now. No overtaking. Cars have to slow down. Pit stops. Let's see if anyone goes in. No one seems to at the front here. Or actually, Snake has on the softs. So that'll be gutting for Choco. He was doing so well, getting up into P1 from right at the start with his pole position. And unfortunately, he is now down out of the race. But yeah, safety car now out. Few pit stops. Surprisingly, Snake went onto the softs. So most people, I believe, would go on the hards in this situation, which is, by the looks of things, what a lot of people have done. Yeah, safety car usually out until most of the pack is caught up. So it'll be 2 or 3 laps, I predict, with all these pit stops. Well, that was a fairly average start, but I didn't see the crash. Unfortunately, I saw where it was. It was just in the middle of sector 3 and sector 2. What is that? I'm not going to try and pronounce that name. Oh, Black Chimon, I believe, actually. It was just behind there. But yeah, gutting for him there. I hope there's no safety car incidents. As we're in a safety car now, and everyone's out of the pits and slowing down, have a quick look at some position changes. See who's gone up and down. So it looks like, right at the back now, Tino Farah up to P5 has gone up 12 places. So good job from the Mercedes. Davey up 7 places into P3. Asda Turbo up a few. Smash up 10 now into P8. Snake has dropped down 5, I believe he pitted though. Books as well, he's pitted, that's why he's dropped down. Shredder has had a appalling start, down into 12 places, currently last. Not a good day for the Ferraris at the moment. Whippy's gone up 6 as well, I believe he started last. Pozzo and Rev have also both dropped down a considerable amount there. So quite a hectic start there. Rahul doing well. Up in P1 at the moment, inheriting that obviously from Choco. But he can obviously, when the safety car does go in, which hopefully will be next lap, when it goes in, he can dictate the pace, slow the whole pack down, ready for the restart. Yeah, just waiting on a few people to catch up, but they should fairly easily catch up at the end. And now Supercrafter, I've just noticed, it's overtaken Pozza, who's from, it's Pozza, not sure what happened, he was almost stopped on the track, so not too sure what's happened there, but most people over here now caught up to the safety car. Oh, Pozza has pitted. What's he pitting onto? He's got wing damage possibly, because he's only been on those hards for lap 1. For 1 lap, sorry. Must be wing damage, I can't think of why else he would. Can't actually see, although, yeah, that is wing damage. Must have hit a wall, I didn't see any collision penalties, so I think it was someone else, but yeah, he's now down to last, but not too far behind the pack, so he should fairly easily catch up. Although unfortunately, I believe you only get 1 hard tyre within these races, unless you pick the harder compound set, but most people won't, so he's had to go on to the mediums, which may not be good for his strategy. He's going very aggressive here on the safety car lap. back up to the pack now. They're all slowed down still behind the safety car. Hopefully it'll be going in this lap. Usually if most people have caught up, it will, and obviously the collision, the incident is completely out of the way. Right, it'll be saying partway through sector 3 usually, it will say whether it's going in. There we go, safety car coming in this lap, so Raul will now be slowing down, letting the safety car get to the pit lane to go in, and then the green flag will be shown once he crosses the line. Well, they got these tyres out. Get them nice and warm for the start, so you don't spin or don't lose any pace. Oh, he's gone quite early actually. Most people would choose to go at the end of the chicane, but he's done it all. Collision penalties at the back there, but Raul now ahead, and Davey has got ahead of Tone before Sting, and that's a severe collision penalty for him as well. Bit of a poor start there for Davey. He's back up into P2 now though, as he goes down the inside. That's a nice overtake from him. Tome's dropped back now. Davey will see that penalty though, so he's still technically in about P6, P7. We're all going through Eau Rouge now. They're all quite close, especially these Mercedes. Especially Asda and Tino here. Asda's got overtake. DRS isn't enabled until, I believe, the lap or next lap. Harry doing great, thank you. This race is also fun. Asda's dropped back a little though. Down the back, I didn't see too many position changes. Zolas looks to be catching up on the Williams now. Although his teammates are also pushing him, these three all getting close. Might have a bit of a DRS train once DRS is enabled. Good job from Mercedes though. Ooh! And Tome is out of the race. He's just crashed. I didn't catch it. I was on board with the Mercedes. Let's quickly go on board now. Quickly with this car here. Trying to see where it is. I don't know where the collision actually was. It must have been. It was just similar to where Choco went off actually. And Shredder looks like he's just got a lead overtake because he slows down there. So the second car out of the race. Already, that is as quick, 7 laps in only. That'll be annoying for Tome. He was doing a very good job actually, all the way up into P2 or P3, and actually, Shredder has just hit his wing going into the pits. Anyway, let's go back up the front. And I've just about caught it. Books has gone alongside with Smash, the other Williams. They've obviously had some sort of collision. Ooh, coming back on the track, they've hit each other again. The virtual safety car is out. What these two doing, having a bit of a scrap there, but they've obviously had some sort of crash together. Both gone out. Ooh, a lot of penalties I can see now here on the right side. We'll look at the actual times in a moment. But yeah, virtual safety car out, so all drivers will have to slow down to a certain pace. And Books has just got a corner cutting penalty. So him and Smash, I believe, had some sort of collision on the Kemmel Straight, or coming out of Rally on Eau Rouge. So heavy wing damage for both of them. I'm sure they'll have something to say to each other after the race. but this may benefit some drivers. This virtual safety car Pozza, just on the restart, has done a nice overtake on Wavy E. Drivers up front all spread out quite a bit now, actually. Gabriel's getting a bit close. Someone. Shredder's also dropped back far a bit from that pit stop. Oh, who's that? Davey. He's into the pits. Let's have a look what he's going on to. Oh, I didn't see his... Oh, he's got a drive-through penalty. I didn't see that happening because he didn't... Yeah, no, he must be a drive-through because he didn't change his tyres or anything. Yeah, 50 cars there between them two. Big scrap going on here now. 3 cars all in a fight. Looks like the Haas with Caterpillar getting up quite good actually for his wobbling to start up into P6 now. As Turbo has just been double overtaken, I think, by Gabriel and Rev. Second penalty for the Mercedes in third. Oh, speaking of the Mercedes, and Zola just had some sort of incident because he's just dropped back 2 places. Yeah, looks like a right end plate. Yeah, looks like a right end plate got from him. Because he's already dropped back a lot of places, so he might be pitting if that's affecting his speed. He is, along with that Pozza behind him. He was also pitted, so not good for Zola there. Gabriel getting a bit close to Snake now. Ooh, he's being slingshotted out of a rouge there. Overtake, DRS on. Side by side on the camera straight now. He's got the place already. I'll be joined by another commentator. I'll really quickly just be inviting them now to the party. Hopefully, everything will work. And there we go. So, Gabriel up into P5. He's getting quite close behind him though, maybe trying to not lose that position. He's on the slightly lower tyres, so Gabriel will be pitting before him. No, Snake is now dropping back quite a bit. Whippy actually in P16, trying to make his way back up. Oh, I've just about caught that. Shredder has just gone off at Eau Rouge. No, nothing too bad. He's looked like he nipped the end plate there. Yeah, just hit the end plate there. Yeah, so Whippy's now catching up to Books. Hello, future comp. Whippy is getting really close up to Books now. He's maybe looking to make a move soon. Whippy's not able to make a move yet though. 1 second. I don't know if I haven't heard you talk yet, Feature Card. I don't know if your mic's broken or anything.
No, I've got it. I'm just waiting to see the gameplay.
But Whippy's now ahead of Books. He's really quick, so no surprise there.
Shredder coming into the pits again.
He's going on to the wing change and going on the softs. Interesting.
And the race leader is in to the pits. Oh, what a move by Rev Caterpillar on Tino Farah, going inside into turn 1.
What's happened there with that Davey, who's caused the yellow flag but can't see any damage. So it looks like mediums rollers maybe will be pitting soon. I don't know how long those times really can last, but some pit stops will be happening within the next few laps, I reckon.
All the ones who have been on their mediums for quite a bit now.
Yeah, from the start I reckon they'll be wearing it soon. Ooh, what's happened there? Safety car. Smash, it looks like. On a Rouge, I can't see, get on board with him. But it looks like he's lost it. Just on a Rouge there, and that's a full course safety car. So the second one.
That'll give advantage to many drivers that are needing to pit.
Yeah, I believe it was Raul in the AlphaTauri who pitted just before that, so he would have lost out from there. But yeah, that will be beneficial to a lot of drivers.
Well, this will be good for a Shredder, who will be able to, well, sort of unlap himself thanks to the safety car.
Yeah. Supercrafters doing a penalty and a wing change in the pits.
Well, it would have been me with Rahul today, but I was doing other things.
Yeah, I did notice you were an AlphaTauri dev when you asked if you wanted to join me, and I was a bit confused. But yeah, I believe Lopez, I think, was meant to join me. He had some issue, but it doesn't matter. I'm alright with you now, so yeah. Over halfway through the race now. Or just about halfway through actually. Right, let's hope this safety car is as clean as the last one with not many incidents.
I generally don't know what's going on. Shredder's made 6 stops in 12 laps.
Yeah, he's had a pretty poor race, I think. Going over about 6. Wow, yeah, I think he's spun quite a few times. And I think something happened to him at the start. I can't actually remember though, but yeah, his race has just gone horrible. There's the penalties on the screen now. Speed 2 drive-throughs actually. 10 seconds. The books the biggest penalty. Ooh, someone pitting, or yeah, turbo. Quite a late pit. Interesting. Ooh, and there's a few collision penalties. What's happened here?
Solo's had a collision with Brooks.
Oh,
He's
no.
lost his
yeah.
whole front wing.
He's lost his whole wing. Wow. That is someone else's. Yeah, Book's out of the race. I think, yeah, Books is out from that collision. I didn't see what happened, but something to do with Zola and someone else also got penalty there. But wow, so some safety car madness there. I didn't see really what happened, but yeah, I think Books retired from that. Maybe late braking or something, or early braking.
And that's the 4th retirement of the race. Only done 13 laps.
Yeah, it's quite a big retirement actually. Oh no, another collision penalty for Beastie. Well, apparently, Wellington was watching Mike's POV. I'm not too sure who Mike is. Might be Books. Oh no, Zola maybe is Mike. I'm not sure anyway. Apparently, Books wiped across him. I'm guessing that's why that collision happened. Smash. I'm just trying to think what happened to Smash. I can't remember. Maybe he was the Eau Rouge crash that we had causing this safety car here, but
Yeah,
I've seen four already.
It was.
Yeah, I think it was.
Rouge.
But safety car's still not coming in, so next.
Still waiting for Shredder to catch up. And that's Solo's quite lucky though. If the safety car came in this lap, it wouldn't have been good.
Ooh, no, he's got another collision penalty.
Oh,
ooh, and Poz is out.
He crashed. He crashed into the wall, the pit entrance.
Oh wow. Yeah, I can just see now Shredder's thing. So that's the second safety car retirement. Wow.
I was like on board with Zola going into the pits, and Poz was trying to get in, but and then he crashed. So, and the race for him.
Oh, well, that's a very chaotic safety car then. 2 DNFs and 1 person having to pit with wing change, and also a lot of collision penalties.
This is a very long safety car, and I'm hoping it will end soon.
Yeah, hopefully. Zola can catch up. He should be able to. He's not that far off.
Yeah, he's pretty much caught up to the back of the safety car key now. So we should be seeing a safety car in this lap.
I believe it will say just to the end of sector 2, that's what I said last time. Yeah, there we go. So yeah, we're all backing up the pack now. I believe he was the person at the front of the last safety car, because Choco had already retired at that point. And you should be going just out the end chicane now. Yeah, there we go. Caterpillar actually has got a good safety car restart here. He's really close now to Ralph.
Snake and Gabrielle were like side by side, and Gabrielle managed to get past Snake.
And yeah, Snake and Tino now are pretty close. Ooh, all going really wide here. Ooh, who's that off? Someone, I'm not sure. I think it was Gabriel. He's down to P9 now. He almost went off as he goes down the inside of the Apple Tower. Ooh, bit of a bump there. Force wide. Oh, he hits the wall and he's lost some of his win. So Gabriel's just had a bit of a incident there, and someone, Beastian's dropped back a little bit as well. Zola's also had a poor restart.
Rev Caterpillar's got a good run on Raoul, side by side. Oh, Rev Caterpillar went on grass. No, so we'll have to try again.
DRS will be enabled soon, maybe next lap. Yeah, Rev's getting really close now. Right on his rear, no overtake being used from him at the moment. Ralph tries to take the inside line. They're going to be going side by side now. Who's going to get the better? Ooh, Rev gets, that's a nice overtake there from Rev.
Really nice. And now he's in the lead.
No penalties for the top three as well. Rev is one of the quickest drivers here, so as you can see already, he's getting ahead by 1.5 seconds. Ooh, and someone has gone off at Eau Rouge. It's Supercraft in the Alpha Tauri. Looks like he's just spun because there's no wing damage, but I think he's off. As he's getting very close to Tino Farah. DRS enabled. yellow flag. What's happened there? Davy's just been overtaken by a wave E, I think. Yeah, I think so. Ooh, Mercedes 3-second time penalty. Alfred's getting really close again to Mercedes. Can he stick behind him? Seems to be losing a bit of time through sector 3. He's got the DRS still though, so maybe he can make a move soon. Ooh, he's so close. He might be able to, if he can keep it behind through a Rouge and rally on, make a move on the King straight. Can he get the slingshot now coming out of a Rouge? Not quite fast enough. He's got DRS. I don't think he's going to be able to get close enough to make... Oh, is he? He tries to go down the inside. Yeah, no, not close enough. He has to pull out of that.
Rahul is now 4.5 seconds clear behind Rev Caterpillar.
Yeah, Caterpillar's doing really well to get secure his lead so far. Right, here we go again. Asda's once again getting close to Tino. Let's hope it's not the same thing as last time. Ooh, and Zola's out. Zola's out of the race. I don't know if that's a collision between him and Shredder. They were close, I believe. But he has gone off there. Just in the middle of sector 2. Ooh, safety car. He's now out again for the 3rd time this race. I didn't get to see on board here with Beastin where he was roughly, but it looked like just as Beastin's going here now, somewhere around here, so it might have been a collision because you usually wouldn't see someone going off there. But a lot of people going in the pits now, maybe getting onto some softs for the end of the race. And you might be, I don't know if you're happy with that, I know you and Zola like to joke around a bit, but yeah, that's annoying for Zola. He wasn't having a great race to start off with, but still, he maybe could have got a point or two.
And will there be any more safety car collisions?
Yeah, let's hope not, but you never know.
If this race was to go any longer, there could be some rain, because there's dark clouds coming.
Yeah, actually, it is getting very dark. We had a bit of rain in Q1, but nothing apart from that, but it is definitely getting darker.
we should be seeing 2 laps of a sprint, basically.
Yeah.
As we are in the near the end of the race.
I believe the safety car might be coming in soon because they don't like to have it out near in the last 2 laps, and obviously this is now the last 2 laps, so it may be coming in this lap. It's not great for Rev Caterpillar because if he gets a poor restart, he'll lose all that time he's now gained or now lost again on rail.
Tino Farah went into the pits, so Asda's now got ahead of him.
Right, we should see here if it's going to be going in this lap. Yep, there we go, it's in. Most people have caught up, but everyone down the back in the last 3 positions still not catching up. Might just be able to though.
The top 10 have all catched up. It's Shredder, Beastin and Supercraft who haven't caught up to the safety car queue.
Rev wants to get the best start possible. He is on the better tyres to well, so he has already got that advantage. And yeah, there we go, he's off. Nice and quick, already getting a better start from what I can see. Farah's just got someone there. Yellow flag, who's that?
Beastin's had a spin.
Asda's getting close to Snake now on the straight. Not close enough though, only 2 laps left now, so I don't know if DMS will actually be enabled until the end of the race. Vehicle up there for Asda.
Could Snake
Davey now.
get a move on Rahul on the last lap?
Davey's getting so close to Whippy. Down the inside now. Ooh, that's a nice overtake from Davey. Up into P7. These teams having a little trouble there. Not a bit trouble. He's getting nice and close to the Red Bull.
That's this on the quicker tyre.
Oh, in the chicane, this is a dangerous spot to go. Oh, they bang tyres.
And now Gabriel's in on it.
Oh, yeah. Oh yeah, Gabriel's just got Asda P4, unless Asda tries to make a move down the inside, he does.
Gabriel went a bit wide in turn 1, but Asda's conceded the place.
Last lap now. And a quick look at penalties actually. Gabriel has a 6-second penalty, along with Snake with 3 seconds, and actually
Asda could have got on the podium.
Asda, as long as he stays behind, is currently in P3. So I'm not sure if he knows that, but he doesn't really need to make an overtake here. Every car behind him actually has also got penalties, so won't have to worry about them.
Gonna make it a bit interesting to see who's where at the end of the race.
Yeah, the safety car obviously has bunched everyone up, so they're all going to be. Asda's just got a penalty, but it's only 3 seconds. So, but he won't be getting Snake at this rate. So he will still be getting Gabriel, I think. 6 seconds. Yeah, so he won't be getting Snake, unfortunately. He's just got that penalty, but still getting up into P4 at this moment.
Up 6 places, Gabriel's making a move on Snake.
Ooh, that was a nice job from him.
Now, could Asda do it? Nope.
Ooh, Asda's almost gone into his rear there. They're all so close now.
Rev Caterpillar wins it.
Rev Caterpillar's one fairly easy one from him, and here we go. Now we see everyone shuffling about. So, Rev Caterpillar, Rouse, Snake, Asda, Gabriel, Davey, Whippy, Tino Farah, Turbo, ABE, Shredder, and we are now waiting on just Supercrafter and Beastie to finish. So, I think, from what I could tell, there's a lot of shuffling about there from penalties and stuff, but yeah, everyone's actually dropped back a few seconds from each other. But yeah, good job to Rev Caterpillar. That was a fairly easy, well not easy, but confident win from him. All the way up, 2.8 seconds ahead.
And he gets the fastest lap as well.
Yeah, there we go. Might see if we can get a top 3 in the party quickly. I don't know if they want to, but so yeah, there we go. That is the Belgium Grand Prix. Fairly interesting at the end there with 3 safety cars in that race. Gabriel gets the driver of the day.
And we'll see what X1, 2 and 3 have got to offer tomorrow.
Yep. There we go, there's the podium finishes. And here we go, let's look at the final race results, along with obviously all the penalties. So yeah, a lot of penalties for everyone there, but overall, I'm not going to say a clean race, because obviously there was quite a few collisions, but it was a good race to watch.
Yeah, it was a very good race. A lot of action. But, like, that's what you expect. Well, the Dev League, always full of excitement.
Yeah. Alright, I don't know if we're about to do interviews, because, yeah, but anyway. I think that about wraps it up then for the race here. So yeah, we've got all the others, X1, 2 and 3 tomorrow, all in the evening, so from about 5 I believe. You just go and check them out if you want to. You doing comms any of them? I'm not sure.
X1. I'll be doing comms.
Alright. Well, have fun with that one.
Well, yeah, it should be fun. Well, it usually is for X1.
Yeah, it's the
The-
fastest one, so.
The tighter gap between X1 and Dev League is quite unreal.
Alright, well, thanks for joining me at the end.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
Thanks everyone for watching, and I will see you all next week.